Hi guys, this is League of Legends Part 3, Diana Cosplay. So I'll be showing you how to finish the weapon, and I'll be showing the steps on what I did to do the bodysuit. So for the weapon, it's the same as all my other tutorials. Like once you have, from the other video that I made, once you have the shape, the spray foam, and the carving, all you have to do is paper mache. And then I put on the fast mache. You can see it's not very smooth and it's hard to work with, so you can expect it to be like a rough layer, and then you can sand it, and then once you have it sanded, you plaster it to get it completely smooth, and then once you have that smooth surface, then you can start to paint. So if you want to see full video details, just go to the ribbon tutorials I have on my channel. And then for the bodysuit, I just have the bra cups that I showed in the previous post and how to drape them. Sorry, it's not going to be much of a tutorial. It's more of like my progress, because I was pretty busy and I haven't really had time to do proper videos. So for the bra cups, I usually put fusing, so it gives a stiff appearance and gives it more support other than having nothing in there. So I use the fusing, which is like a glue support that you basically glue onto the fabric. So when you see it all sewn together, you can see that it kind of stands by itself and it's stiff and looks a lot nicer than if it was a looser fit like by itself. So here you also see the body starting to form, and then you see that I'm putting all the details, and there's also some piping into the bodysuit that I wanted to add to accentuate the lines into the bodysuit. So for the bodysuit, I mentioned how to start it off in the other video. Just get a template, get something from a fabric store, and then edit it and modify that instead of trying to make it from scratch, because the shape won't be as good. So that's what I have my own patterns, but that's pretty much what I did. Just started with a pattern, and then I just modified the lines. All the lines on the outside are the same. I just cut them up into pieces and sew them together. The corners are difficult, so just I recommend sewing the corners first. You can see that in my bodysuit that I did the corners first, and then I ended up doing the rest of the seam later on, because it's easier to do the corners by themselves rather than trying to sew along and then doing a corner. So you can see that my corners end up a lot nicer than they would have been if I did it all in one shot. For the collar, just I'm sure you can find other tutorials how to make the pattern, but it's very simple. Just measure the neckline and how far, how pointy you want it or anything like that. You just sketch it out on paper, and then you can always cross-reference and put it on a mannequin and see how it looks. Remember that when you're sewing corners, to always cut the inside, or else they're not going to turn over nicely. So yeah, basically, honestly, all you have to do is just find a pattern and cut it up to what style lines you want. It's very difficult for me to actually go through each step. So if anyone has any questions about a specific part, or they don't understand what I'm doing, you can ask below. Maybe I can do a specific video, but I've been pretty busy, so I haven't been able to do a very good video of my progress. Anyways, I did end up finishing the cosplay, but I wasn't happy with it, so I'm reworking it, so that's why I'm a bit behind in the video, and I haven't had any video reference, just the photos. I might go back to it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it right now. I wasn't happy with how the armor turned out, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll start a different cosplay for now, or maybe when I have time I'll be able to finish it. Anyways, if you have any questions, I know this isn't the best video tutorial. I just haven't had the time to do a proper one, so hopefully this will do for now. Alright, see you guys next time.